direct manner. That if I see 6, I feel that 6 is right. If I see 9, I say, no, it's 9, not 6. So, understanding each other. So this is a beautiful cartoon that I really liked. I admire anyone who has a different opinion. Let me shake you warmly by the throat. That means we do keep saying, as I said, that behavioral training, everybody has the perfect answer. Though we say that, oh, I love difference of opinion, but basically, we don't appreciate it. The moment somebody disagrees, this is what we feel like doing, that, okay, I love it. But then you feel like, shaking them, right? So when you make relation with someone, I think respect is one thing that is required, and respect is all about accepting an individual. And accepting an individual means what he thinks, the individual and his thought process. That's acceptance. And that's what leads to connection. So all the relationship that you talked about, who, it means a lot to you, they have accepted you. Your parents, they have accepted you as you are. Your wife accepted you as you are. And that's what makes the connection absolutely deep and meaningful. Can we have the second slide, Anuva?
So Babita, before we proceed, I have one question from Deepika. She mentioned, could you repeat about people having same opinion in team and why?
Okay. We are talking, see, what is the team? As a team, we keep doing many things, guys. And the most important is problem solving. So if there are 3 people who have got, the similar perspective and, similar one track views, then that means you will never be able to think about anything beyond that. So difference of opinion means that is why there are lovely tools in problem solving, whether it is 6 thinking hats or it is devil's advocate. What it does, it brings out the differences, because, unless and until I start thinking something that you are not thinking, we will not be able to see it in a wholesome manner. So that is why what you are saying, all thinking the same manner, that means we call it artificial harmony, which we call that it's absolutely harmful for the team. Artificial harmony is not what is good, guys. As I said, that quality of relationship does not mean that you have to agree for everything. There will be disagreements, and disagreements is nothing but, different perspective, whether I see 6 or I see 9. So ability to understand, ability to listen is what is required. That is why I said that, everybody thinking in the same manner will not give you the quality of result that otherwise you will get if people are thinking differently. I hope that has made the query clear.
Thank you so much, Babita.
Okay.
So we can proceed from
Okay. Right. So now let's talk about, primary relational maintenance behavior. So now let me connect to you with the, today's scenario, guys, that we are in. Absolutely. We are talking about social distancing. We are talking about not mingling with people. But then let's understand that we can do still a lot for each other and connect absolutely well with each other. So this is called SOAP concept, SOAP. So S means social networks, introducing one person to your, friends, family members, and co-workers. I think right now we badly need it. Somebody, maybe I know a doctor who's really good, and somebody in my neighborhood needs some assistance, and I refer him to him. I connect these 2 people, and that's a wonderful job. Maybe I know a grocery wala who is, delivering food at home, and somebody, in my circle or my neighborhood, I introduce that person to him. So it's basically introducing one person, anybody, whoever you feel can enrich or make their life comfortable. Openness, being willing to discuss your relationship. Guys, I always say that find out, rate your relationship, whether it is with your child, whether it is with your spouse, whether it is with your parents, everyone, or it is with your boss or subordinate, anyone. Rate it. What is your role dependency and how is your, relationship quotient? And be willing to openly discuss about it, because keeping it inside is not going to help you. So willingness to discuss your relationship, that I think we need to discuss something about it because it's not what it should be. That's a great thing to do. So even now, guys, it's a time when you have, lots of time to reflect. do that. Assurance, expressing and stressing your faithfulness and commitment. So all that you can do, just by maybe, sending a message or by doing whatever you can. Assurance, I think everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. And positivity. Do not spread negativity. Wherever, you find something, a news that can brighten up somebody's life, just pass it on. Just say that, okay, you know what, something is going to happen. It's not going to last. So many people recovered, rather than, focusing all the time on how many people died. So, just spread positivity, guys. Enough of negativity all around us. So this is just, few techniques to connect with, or to maintain the behavior, to maintain the relationship that we are talking about. Now, from here, let me take you to an very interesting slide, and where again you need to work on your, yes, this is these are the steps to build a meaningful human connection. So again, here I need your help, Anubha.
Yes, so Babita,
Rather than
proceed, there is a question from Deepak sir. Relationship grows when you praise anyone, but when you criticize or give feedback, how to handle sensitivity? Lovely. Okay, so all to you.
Lovely, lovely. So that is why when we do Zohar window, it's all about giving feedback and taking feedback, because sharing feedback is an art, guys. There is nothing wrong in, so first of all, we do not criticize. We always give feedback to improve a certain behavior. So our aim is never to criticize. Our aim is to develop, because relationship is about that only. So, when we do Zohari window in detail, we take care of all these things, that when you are giving feedback, because there are so many things which goes wrong, maybe the time is not right. Maybe the, situation where you are giving the feedback, that is not right. Maybe, the way you are giving the feedback, that is not right. So we need to take care of all that. And beautiful question, because, it's really one of the most sought after, because I have done so many trainings on this, Zohari window, and, especially feedback, because it is very important. You keep doing it with your children, with your wife. And yes, believe me, if you don't do it well, it never goes, well, it is never taken in the right way. So it's an art. You have to master it.
Thank you so much, Babita, for explaining. So Deepak sir says, my wife always criticizes and no feedback. So thank you so much for that. Then Tanvi mentioned very nicely that give feedback about the event and not the person. That's really truly said.
Absolutely.
And, talk to the other person very nicely with an open heart. This will bring change. So thank you so much, guys. So just to tell you guys, we are 10 minutes to the 11:30. So we have something more exciting coming up with you guys, for you guys. But if you really want to know how to give the feedback, do enroll for our session, which is on Prism for Executive and Prism for Leadership and Prism for Manager. So thank you so much. Over to you, Babita.
Okay, great. So Anubha, I need your help here.
Yes.
So instead of, doing this slide this way, I would, prefer that if we can practice it. So anybody, any audience that you can catch on, just ask one of them to take somebody's name and use them. And let me just combine two. Yeah. And just be generous with praise.
All right. So who would like to nominate? Can I call Dilip? Okay. Atul. Rohit Atul. Please unmute yourself. Rohit.
Yes.
Okay. We can hear you now.
Yes.
Thank you. Babita, question to Rohit.
Yes. So Rohit, now I want you to choose somebody that you know who's here in the session, and be generous with a praise. Give a compliment, a nice one, praise.
Yeah, Mr. Atul is there in the training.
Okay.
And I would like to speak about him. He is quite humble. He is always supporting. In all my difficult times, he has always supported. Wow. Whether it's technical or whether it's emotional or whatever, he has always supported me. He is a good coach. And he drives the things on. He can lead a very good team, or he can lead a team.
Very nice.
I don't have much words about him, but this is what I can express about himself.
Great.
Lovely, lovely. So Anubha, can we have Atul again now?
Atul,
the one who has got this praise.
Atul, please request to unmute. Yes, Atul is there.
Yeah, Atul. So how does it feel when, you know, he has showered praises on you? How does
Well,
it feel?
I don't think he ever told me this. I feel very happy.
Nice. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely. You
Yes.
see, one simple act of, you know, praising, what it does, it you know, gives a reason to connect. And that's so beautiful. Takes nothing from you. So it's all these steps, guys, whether it is knowing names and using them. It's a small thing, but it's your identity and it makes a person feel absolutely valued. Asking others for opinion, it's a wonderful thing, wonderful thing. So smiling with your entire body, I think smile connects you instantly. So practice these steps. I think it's beautiful and instantly connect you with, you know, everyone. Okay, can we have another one, another slide, Anubhav?
Yes. Bring it across.
Okay, so quickly, guys, we have discussed so many things. I'm giving you just 2 minutes to work on what all things you are going to start doing, you know, for as a maintenance approach, whether it is with your wife or child or with your anyone, any relationship. So what you can do is write the name of relationship and just think that how much is your role dependency and what is your relationship quotient with that person, and then two maintenance behavior that you're going to start doing. Quickly, can we have that, guys?
All right. So I could guess one is start hugging